Now that this marble machine project of mine has been sitting on the desk for over a week, I finally decided to take off the supports and get it put together for you guys and make a video. Enjoy! Oh, whoa! If you look at these supports, they're kind of hard to get off. They're not stuck, specifically. They are intertwined like a spiral in here. Alright, next. Whoa! Big piece. Ready? Cool. Oh, that was a good one. But we're gonna get to this big boy now. This is the coolest one. Like, look at the supports just in the middle and through the actual, like, base plate of this thing. And look inside there. It's literally going from here up through and supporting that. That's insane. This one looks so cool with the supports on it. This turned out so freaking cool, man. Here we have all of our parts for this new marble machine, and we're gonna start putting it together here. It wants us to start with this. There are instructions for this thing. I will link the Maker World profile for this below. You start with this part. You have to get a little motor. Obviously, you got your spot where your motor sits, right? Then you need this piece right here. And that obviously holds everything from moving around. So you want to make sure that it's in there all the way. I'm not going to glue this. Now we need the really small pentagon piece. It just slides over the actual motor. Like so. Then it wants you to put this thing in this spot right here, which I assume would be for a button version of this. for a battery pack, which would, I assume, go right here. I had to wait just a minute for this thing to set up a little bit because I did glue these center pieces together. We need to put the top on here. You see we got 4 little mount points. And then we have to use these little thumb screws to hold it down. Now let's put this in there. Okay, I'm not going to twist it too much. Then we are supposed to put this piece on the top. This piece now we are going to deal with these pieces right here. I did have some print issues with this where it wasn't printing this portion right here very well. You can kind of see it. It's got some gaps, but I think it'll work for now. If not, then we'll just print another one and put it on here. This goes on like that. Then we have a little bow tie looking key, which is right here. Here we go. Got that little support out. You're going to forget things like that once in a while. Now, this piece goes on top like so. Clean that up a little bit. But we still want it to be fairly tight. Make sure it doesn't come apart. Ah, there we go. Good. Now we have a piece that will not really come apart. Now we attach this piece, which goes like this. And that means that the back of this now has a point where you can put the small thumb screw, and that will hold everything together. We're going to move on to this. So we go like this, and that. It's kind of difficult to hold. There we go, I got a good spot. Now we use another small thumb screw, and we attach it like this. Wow, that's so cool, man. Now we need the small loop-de-loop. And we will take this and put it in the drawer. And then we need this piece. This loop-de-loop has a keyed piece right there, and you can see the keyed piece there. So they're going to go together like so, and we use another thumb screw to hold it together. I really like how this guy designed this. Now we have all our secondary pieces put together in our main piece. Now we're going to attach everything to the main piece. I need to attach something to a window, which is going to be this piece here. And that sits just like that. Look at that. Small thumb screw. The person that designs all this stuff does give you very nice instructions in the form of like a PDF. Then there is a small thumb screw right there that I'm putting on. Alright, this big piece goes on like this. Oh my goodness, look at that. That side is on. It's looking giant. And now we have one more piece. We have 1 point here, 1 point down here. I'm going to put the bottom thumb screw on first because I want it to line up correctly. These marble machines are so awesome. And this designer on Maker World is absolutely the best. Look at that! It's so sick. It's kind of big, not gonna lie. You can attach this whole thing to the other marble run. That's the full assembly. And once it's dry, I'll show you guys how it works. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing, giving the video a like, and hitting that notification bell. We'll see you guys next time.